I wanted to share something with you guys. There's a lot of stuff, people that I've come across and introduced you guys to over the years. One of them is a bit quieter than the others, um, but he's a developer well beyond my capabilities. So I wanted to point this out because this is on my radar because this is one of my trusted guys. I ran into Mr. Freeman over at the Moonshot Discord years ago. We become friends. I D him all the time. Anytime I screw something up on chain or I have a security question, this is my go-to guy that I hit up on a DM and say, hey, can you help me with this? And he's always on top of a lot of stuff. And I've seen him go through markets to where he's risked off at the right times. He's gone long at the right times when a lot of the market doesn't want to do that. And he's always on top of a lot of stuff. Regardless, what I'm saying is I highly trust Freeman. Known him for a long time. And not a lot of people pay attention to him or follow him. And that's a shame. So I'm going to put his tag here in the chat and say, hey, this is one of the OGs that I love to death. And he's actually one of the orange OGs in the Discord. And you'll see me tag him from time to time to wake him from his slumber because this is a guy worth listening to who doesn't talk a lot. And one of the things that I've heard Freeman talk about, it's got to be for over a year, is an AI coin called Morpheus. And so definitely shout out Freeman. I call him Gordon. If you don't know, his old PFPs were Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. It's a great game. But he's been all about and talking a lot about this project, Morpheus. And he talks about it in a way that's clearly above my head. I can't really comprehend what it is, what's going on, but it is a decentralized AI native crypto token that finally launched this week. So a lot of the stuff you guys talk, you've heard me preach before, is, develop your tribe, find your vibe, attract your tribe, all that jazz, but really find the people in the community that you can trust and develop relationships with, and learn how to read them. Like, it's got to be like at least 6 years ago that I ran into Doppel in a Discord, and this like Twitter guy that no one, like, was a very, very small Twitter account, wasn't really very, very talkative, was just spitting some very interesting stuff, and he was hitting hard. And this is one of those guys that I think I want to bring up and share with you guys to follow, because this is another one that is highly, highly, highly intelligent, way smarter than me. And remember, when I say, like, hey, learn your OGs, learn to listen to them, but not just to what they say, listen to the tone. And there's times when, like, I could pick up on when 9K was talking about, say, like 8 months ago. And I was like, hey, I listen to 9K all the time, but I haven't heard him talk like this in years. And that's what got me so gung-ho on Say. And then Say ended up absolutely obliterating my short-term capital gains for my taxes last year. So shout out 9K and the IRS. But I'm bringing this up because Freeman's been talking about this one for a while. A lot of people know about Freeman, and I think you should, and that's why he's one of the few in the Discord that have orange. I consider him a trusted OG, but he's been nonstop talking to me about this Morpheus AI coin. And it launched this week. And with every launches don't go crazy successful, but it's live now. And it went live May 8th, yesterday. Mind you, this is not the most amazing chart. I think the candle goes up to like 6,000. Whatever. We're going to ignore that. It's not on any major exchange. But the point is we've got a coin launching on Uniswap that one of my OGs that I highly trust has been talking about for like 2 years now to me. And it's live, and I have the opportunity to buy it. So you heard it here first. Not first, but if you heard about it, definitely follow my guy Freeman. And just put this on your radar. This is not something I'm going to go bet my mortgage on. But I'm definitely going to be looking at this, give it a few days, and try to figure out where I can just start bagging it. This is one of those things where I just want to, hey, I mean, this is what I would say is, hey, 9K is talking about this in a way that I'm going to throw some serious cash and just forget about it. And if I lose it, And then Say went on this most insane run. This one's giving me some of the same vibes. It's like, hey, this one's just dropped. I got an opportunity to get into it. And it's got AI and decentralized. It's got all the cool terms. It's Morpheus. I like Matrix references. Maybe it's not a Matrix reference, but the point is pay attention to this. If this wakes up, and it's only a 21 million market cap, it's not crazy. Like, I have not done my research on this at all. All I'm telling you is I know how to read my friends and my OGs, and he's one of them.